What now?
Why, what have I said?
You just blanked me.
If you want someone to chat to, go and find Joe.
I've told you. Joe had some family trouble over Christmas and didn't want me to tell anyone. End of. And before you start going on with yourself, why did you get him on here without a word to anyone?
It meant to be a surprise.
Come off it. You knew they didn't get on. You did it to stir things. You want to take a good look at yourself.
So do you. Tiptoeing around her, worrying she might be upset about something or another. What about my feelings, eh?
Yeah, we all know about them, don't we? Never stop whinging.
Are you wonder why I blank you?
This bacon's not very crispy.
Sorry?
Great streaks of slimy fat.
My old fella used to do great breakfasts. The works. We'd be all sat round, big breakfast, proper family. As soon as we'd necked it, we'd be at each other like cats and dogs.
Can I ask you something?
How much? 50 a ton?
Look, I don't want money. I want your opinion.
Mine? I'd be happy to give you the benefit of my wisdom.
What do you think of my chest?
It's your best feature.
What about my personality?
After your personality.
My agent don't think so.
What's he said?
Well, he said they might go down big in Japan, like they are, but in this country they like more ample bosoms.
Blimey. What more does he want? You don't get many of those to the pound.
Well, there's a major glamour contract coming up, and they're really keen on me, but only if I get them enlarged.
Well, stuff some socks down your bra.
It's topless, Jimmy. Oh, I thought you might pay for it. You know, as an early birthday present. You'll get exclusive use.
Well, not if they're pinned up in every weirdo's bedroom.
I know if you told Katie what happened with your mum's boyfriend, you'd get her on side.
I wish I hadn't told you.
Well, so do I. She thinks we're hiding something.
I'm sorry. Look, with my mum turning up, she brought it all back. I told you because I knew you wouldn't judge us.
Why would I? You've done nothing wrong.
Thanks, Andy.
Oh, not interrupting anything, am I?
Of course not.
That's all right, then. Ooh, looking a bit flushed, love. Country life obviously suits you.
Yeah, it does. Mix with a lot nicer people now.
Oh, good. Well, you can introduce me to a few more of them, then. Show me where you work.
Why?
Oh, what is she like? Oh, I'm just taking a motherly interest. Anyway, I can see she's landed on her feet, which is a big relief to me.
Someone's dressed to kill.
I'm going to the gynecologist.
Are you sure you don't want me to come with you?
I'll be fine. Let's hope she's a bit more positive than she has been.
Yes, should be at the rate she charges.
Not that it's got us very far. No one I've seen has found a reason why I don't go full term.
Well, maybe it's just all in your head.
Oh, well. Next time I'm squatting over a blood-filled toilet pan, Grayson, you watch, then tell me it's all in my head.
I'm sorry. That was just my ghost way of trying to lighten things.
It doesn't help that your mother seems to think I miscarried deliberately.
Of course she doesn't.
Somehow to spite her. It's hardly surprising that I get wound up.
You know what she's like? She's just desperate for grandchildren.
The only positive that we don't have kids is that she doesn't have another generation to screw up. I'll see you later.
Are you coming?
Smells of disinfectant.
Well, I have to clean up after operations.
Not very glamorous.
Well, I've had to put up with worse things in my life, haven't I? They say I can train to be a veterinary nurse.
What?
No, like go to college and get some qualifications.
In pooper scooping.
You know what? Forget it. Let's just go.
Oh.
Hi, Joe. Thought you were off today.
Yeah, I am.
She's given me a guided tour. I'm Joe's mother.
I should have guessed. Same sultry good looks.
Oh, it's the bone structure. Mind you, yours isn't too bad either.
Sorry, should I leave you alone while you get it on?
That is no way to talk to your mother and a professional man.
I suppose you'll want a pub lunch.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Would you like to join us?
I'd love to, but I don't really drink during work hours. It's not very professional.
Pity. But I can see that you're a very good influence on her. Now, you do whatever it takes to keep her on the straight and narrow.
I certainly will.
What are we going to do, you and me, eh? You're the only one who doesn't judge me. That's only because you don't know how wicked I've been. But I won't be wicked with you, would I, little one? No. I'm busy.
No, you're not. Open this door.
Go away.
I'm not going anywhere. Edna, when I came back to this village, you and young Danny were the only ones who give me the time of day. Edna, please.
That Len Reynolds sent you, didn't he? Well, wait till I see him.
You won't see anyone stuck in here.
Well, that suits me.
Edna, what's the matter?
If you're going to give me the 3rd degree, you can just go.
Sorry. Why don't you take Topsy a walk? Hey, I bet she's missing her walks.
Don't you tell me how to look after her.
Well, you do 4 times a day. Me and Leonard set our clocks by you.
Oh, it's a poor show if all you've got to do is spy on a woman and a dog.
Yeah, maybe, but it makes us feel better. There she goes, her and her little dog. Best of pals. Oh, I know it sounds daft, but we do. Why don't we both take her?
Well, you can if you're that keen. She won't pull you over.
Right.
I've got a lot to thank your family for.
How come?
Well, the way you've sorted our Joe out.
I'm not a basket case.
Of course you're not. Just a bit of an egg case. Your Andy seems like a steady lad.
Oh, he's had his moments.
Aren't we all?
Well, him and Katie seem to have settled. Now the baby's there. It's not before time.
You should think yourself lucky to let you stay.
Oh, I do pay rent there, you know, and I help out. Look, I better be getting off.
Why are you so frilly-lipped all of a sudden?
I'm not. I told Katie I'd sit with Sarah. See you.
Actually, it's good, isn't it? Thought you'd be sniffing round David again.
Actually, it's the other way round.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought he was that hard up.
Oh.
Hey, if you two were to pollard a piece, you'd be Del's stepmother-in-law. Oh, what a passion killer. Oh, never mind that. He's got a nice little inheritance and a share in a business coming up.
Oh, you want to get in there, Del?
What do you think I am, a gold digger? You could do a lot worse.
Not if he turns out like Eric.
Where's your mum?
Topping off for your dad.
Give over.
I wouldn't put it past her if Diane's not around.
Well, at least she's making an effort.
It shouldn't be an effort to get on with your own daughter.
There's usually 2 sides to stuff like that.
I knew this would happen. She's even turning you against us.
Of course she isn't. Joe?
Now then, Pearl, you're honoured, aren't you? Hey? Edna, trusting you with her pride and joy.
Oh, I'd rather Edna did it, but she won't show her face.
Oh, well, I go round and put her right.
No, I don't think it's a good idea at the moment. The more she thinks people are talking about her, the worse she gets.
Well, she knows I wouldn't tittle-tattle.
Of course she does, Betty.
So, any news about the murder?
What you asking me for?
Well, you work there. It's one of the perks of the job. You meld into the background. Oh, some of the things I heard on my rounds.
Yes, well, I've heard nothing.
Then pin back your lugos and cop this one. They reckon that Jamie Hope is the one that did for Tom King?
Never.
Well, he's got them eyes.
Give over.
Oh, I am not surprised. He comes from a broken family, and he's taken his bitterness out on the world. It's the same old story.
I'm glad you're not the judge.
I'd make a damn good judge, me. I won't be sending him off to them holiday camps with colour tellies and drugs on demand. Huh. Right, well, when you see Edna, tell her we're asking after her. Trot.
Tootsie. Oh, come on, where are you, little scamp? Tootsie. Tootsie.
Here we go. My treat. Oh, that woman in charge, she's got a gob on her like a Gatling gun.
Cheers. Have one, Joe.
I'm not hungry.
Just had such a lovely chat with your dad. He's such a lovely man.
Yeah.
It's all to the earth.
He is.
And what's up with her?
You know better than me.
How did you get on with Edna?
Don't ask.
Okay, fair enough. She must still be fretting over Tom King.
I've only gone and lost her dog.
You've done what? It's her whole life, that dog.
You're not helping, Jack.
Where's it gone missing?
Well, I was on the green by the vet's and he turned me back a minute to talk to Betty.
Oh, I might have guessed you was gassing.
Oh, don't bother helping to look.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Look, and if you find her, will you tell me before Edna? With a bit of luck, she'll be none the wiser.
I hope for your sake.
Anything I can do to help? If you like. You hate me being here, don't you? Oh, why, what have I said? You don't have to. Well, if all this is about me getting your mum over, I'm sorry, Joe. I thought I was helping.
You mean you thought me and her would patch up our differences and I'd be out your life forever? You really do hate me.
No, I hate being shut out, Joe.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm not a fool, Joe. You and Andy have been keeping something from me. Oh, go on, deny it.
So the doc hasn't put you on a booze-free diet, then?
A little in moderation, and then none after I conceive.
Excellent. So we can start trying again.
Well, a visit to the gynaecologist takes a little of the sparkle out of it.
Come to think of it, it does. Oh, at last.
What is it?
The King's accountant wants me to countersign some papers this evening.
Oh, what's the big rush?
You wouldn't say that if you saw the state that Tom left his affairs in.
Oh, I dare say he didn't imagine such a sudden departure. How much you go to reply? Or to say that you'll go?
Oh, let him wait. Cheers.
But when she let us down at Christmas, I felt stupid. I was dead embarrassed. Not to mention unwanted. I know it must sound pathetic, but...
Well, not really.
Now she's turned up, it's just made things worse.
Well, I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. It's not just about one messed up Christmas with her.
Well, what is it?
Well, I don't really want to go into it, Katie. Just believe me, right? My friendship with you and Andy is one of the most important things in my life. I'd never do anything to wreck it. I'm scared she will.
I thought you'd come to patch things up.
Well, so did I. Tried to show some interest, and what does she do? She shows me up at work, and then when I try and treat her to lunch, she walks out on me.
She must have her reasons.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
I don't believe it.
Well, it's just a shame how you two don't get on, that's all.
It's more than a shame. You think it's something I've done to her in the past, don't you?
How do I know?
No, you don't know. All you know are the tales she's been telling you. What exactly has she said? Look, I have come to sort things out, Andy. Please please, will you just give me a chance and hear my side?
It's nothing to do with me.
Well, it is now. Please tell me.
I like you just the way you are.
Well, you ain't a casting agent.
No, I'm not that keen on sweaty palm pervs ogling you in top-shelf magazines either.
You like it when guys eye me up.
Only when you're with me. Makes me look good.
That's just selfish.
And at least you've got your kids on.
One of the reasons I want to get back into modelling is for you.
You can model for me anytime you like.
I'll have an independent income. I won't have to sponge off you.
The way things are going with a will, I might be sponging off you.
You're not skin.
Of course not.
It's an investment in our future. Of course, if that's not important to you.
Of course it's important to me. It's the only thing I've got going for me at the moment.
And there'll be more of me to get hold of.
I could handle that.
You're like a 14-year-old girl with your naughty text messaging.
I've booked a taxi for the casino and Paul's coming in to cover the bar.
I haven't said I'm going yet. Bertie's had a really rough day.
Well, why aren't you at home with her?
Because I'm worse than useless and always say the wrong things.
That's honest.
Don't you feel guilty?
I've done nothing wrong.
I bet Jack doesn't know where you're going.
I want to have a bit of harmless fun. If I have to explain, it stops being fun.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So are you coming or not?
No harm in it.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
And this Mike guy tried it on with her. More than once.
And that's it?
Well, that's enough, innit? You don't even seem shocked.
Well, I was shocked when she first told me.
And you did nothing.
I was shocked, of course. And do you know why? I was shocked because she could come up with such a vicious lie.
Well, how are you so sure she was lying?
All right. I'll tell you my side of the story, then you can make your own mind up. There was something going on between her and Mike.
She was 14?
Yeah, she was infatuated. It's embarrassing. Well, first of all, I just put it down to her being an adolescent and not having a dad around. And Mike was good to her. Well, not in the twisted way she makes out. He was a decent guy who wanted to be accepted by her. And then she turned on him. And me. She cost me a relationship that was really important to me. And it wouldn't have been if I'd thought he'd done anything like that. I'd have killed him.
What time do you call this? Her dinner's all dried up. Come on, Tootsie. Come on down.
Edna. I've lost her.
Is she gone?
She's reading Sarah's story.
Well, that's a first. What's up?
Could you leave us for a bit?
Why should I?
Please.
No, Andy.
I need to talk to Joe.
You wonder why I've been off with you? Okay, I don't want to cause any more trouble.
Trust me.
Count a cabal for England. Purdy?
My nights be hot.
And you should start stirring things as soon as she got here.
I need to know the truth.
I've told you.
Well, your mum told me the exact opposite. That you led the guy on, and when he didn't want to know, you turned on him.
Right then, go and believe her then.
I want to believe you. If this did happen, then why don't you go to the police or a teacher, anyone?
I went to her, me own mother. If she wasn't going to believe us, why would they? Now even you don't. Best friend I ever had.
Come off it.
Well, you are. And imagine how you'd feel if this happened to Victoria or Sarah when she's older.
If someone so much as looked at them...
Yeah, any parent would. Any parent but mine. Even now she's trying to pretend it never happened. Look, I know I'm not perfect.
No.
Look, if I messed up, is it surprising?
Is this being messed up just an excuse?
You know me better than anyone.
Did you lead him on?
If you've to even ask me that, you don't know me at all.
Well, next on STV, Jet Set introduces us to 6 trainee pilots and navigators at RAF Lossingworth. Then at 8, the heat is on in Sun Hill, which is plagued by a series of arson attacks. In the bill.